We'd actually cause a pipe rupture in this process.
That pipe is filled with water, but it could be filled with oil, even acid.
There's safeties in here such that when that isolation valve is closed, we should also turn off this pump.
That didn't happen because these energy researchers were able to hack the controller.
You can't do anything. As an operator, you are completely locked out.
It's the same kind that's used at oil and gas facilities. That means this hack could cause gas pipes and water tanks to explode or overflow. It could also represent modern-day warfare, taking down major infrastructure by infiltrating the code that makes it run.
You can definitely cripple an entire country through cyber means and attacking infrastructure.
Kennedy says that if there's a conflict with Syria, Damascus could respond in cyberspace.
They have some very big allies that have a lot of decent capabilities out there, such as Iran and Russia. They're definitely capable of launching, some sort of cyber capability towards us in the United States.
With this hack, researchers from security consultancy firm Cymation took control of signals to change what an operator sees. To highlight the vulnerabilities, they recently presented their findings publicly.
And as this thing is actually filling, we can make it look to the operator that our process is actually lowering.
Hackers could do it because the unit is connected to the internet with a public IP address. So are other parts of America's infrastructure that are remotely controlled, like trains and water towers.
They don't have these security controls in place.
How does this manifest itself into the lives of everyday people?
It could mean that a train runs off the tracks and causes a huge accident. There's lots of kind of unpredictable things that could happen because these systems are in a lot of different areas and a lot of different industries.
And the United States is already on the defensive after a group calling itself the Syrian Electronic Army took responsibility for disrupting web traffic on major news sites like the New York Times.
Come on!
No one's going to be able to challenge the military from a pure boots on ground or actual straight warfare to warfare type situation. But what countries can do is really impact us from a more of an information side of the house, so what we do electronically.
No surprise in Washington, billions of dollars are committed to combat the growing cyber threat. In fact, the government has designated October as National Cybersecurity Awareness Month. Lori Siegel, CNN Money, New York.